and there civil proceedings and on your criminal proceedings. And he said, my lawyer for a soon. Na say no ankoba na koba say tumi wo honti do tum be hyem sem na akaben sem ne hunhuna ne di ara say amwa tikakra me se ne say NDC for omampanyi John Dramani Mahama and the social media and I'm sure say it will come up. So by in a similar crowd you see sometimes the balance no among will be able to say you are being fair. Now I know you say national vice chairman, one of the vices, I a friend of Chief Azoka.
Now when I come to see a chief baby, I near baby see onomo. Ye deny ye beba honomo. Because I even a dear occasion say I'm going send baby some baby see a chassis baby be pimo. My young share why ye a mashe Jenny Edda. Na last year 2024 when we decided say unko be one na baby maybe me call okay na subin force ombese de pafokro be di omani nti e call ye ni pafo ne to abama okay enu nti na me de madwuma e ba we 7th of January 2025 nti my successor is there also starting a juma okay nti e bompa e mano. Okay. So, I mean, kind of. One in term near fine. Oh, I see be anyhow. Okay. As be on usually no, so be amongst that your prime minister. No, I am peer to only because was a movie and I yeah, ma a 5p. Yeah, in free more moko prakunyano. Okay. Maybe I believe say I have left him a team, not a battlefield. Oh, wow. That's me may have left him a team because I think the team is intact for him and is working for him. Okay. From day one, it was a firefighting on the battlefield. Oh. So we beat incumbent by 39 votes. It was said on the Kofu for the first 2-3 years. No, it wasn't easy, but I can say with hand on heart, say he has a team, not a battlefield. And they just have to work harder and with Woodiana Wayne son, was it castrated by the incumbent? Sometimes incumbent there's who lose or corner baby. What I say sometimes Obi a Democrat I will lose election or Fanaboko Obi betimi at times I can say party ninety because any party not saying I'm coming to a man pay. Okay. Partner you have me. I'm a comrade she be in film in prenu in film watching. My be deputy minister or my but 30 million you'll be on the big opportunity. The room maybe not say the game be a suye. Okay. The game be a do not say you may do it okay if you perform it to us one. Into who because who accepting good faith. Oh, why not? Okay. I think that the conference is very peaceful. Me engage you I'm sure say the idea me anya me de no if I'm going I'm sure say he has a team, not a battlefield. Now are there ideas one no share? Oh yeah, from time to time, yes. Especially maybe the nanka wo pese we here when you the opportunity. They say that pese be na iska say they say be oh so they be na iska say be you go for him other way baby. No, and I'm saying the old person can be went to me and what share with him. So oh yeah. So being to be so kumase. So being asafu edum amukum fantinita. I'm not well abreast. Okay. It's to be developed. It's the most developed part of Ashanti region. Okay. Bibia oh. Sebe something bibia usubin apart from Mensha is Mensha. Bibia usubi. Say na first na ona ahemfie no. Oh, okay. Sana Malcolm ona ahemfie no. Sana ekọ kodi ahembobo ano. Okay. Enti bibia usubi nti police command prison be headquarters bibia banks bibia usubi. It should be any acquiring problem. Okay. It will be but I think say nyame ya dom first term no na second term it we fix it bebre. And you need so problems because we be our Ghana water.
Kenya,
okay,
a few places. I'm also here place of convenience, and also to me kakra. And I will say, sir, my new baby, you man a dog to pee, sir. Yeah, that make a bread and butter issues. Yeah,
Mammy, engineer a honoman, I mean, Fembisa say, said you will see, can say a banner quine and near ma bibri, honoman, as a moon lucky bibri. What do we need at for me? Say you didn't come up with other, sister stations and all that, even here. Ebisa, I dear pan, I was to say, a course more, the most, and your mom Lucy, a year 2024 elections.
If you say, in the Pam do no Casa, I won't feel a party drifted away from them. There was this chasm, and
a gap.
Yes, a disconnect.
Okay.
Between the government and the people who brought the government into being.
Okay.
And here number one. And I think
the answer now be call number two. No, a dear and other people no expect here and
I think they were crying for jobs, for inclusion, and I do baby should not say say arrogance of power so can I say boy and name instead bi omo kakra asiate enso na ente enti sa no wani nyina aka ho mfise na yintie na omo ka kire
na mutie.
Oh, to a large degree, yes, because I think it's maybe a party be a bar sort of manifesto ba. Until Oshe President Akufo-Addo first administration na. I think it's a ye because ministry of me works in housing. Not since a post-independence, yes. Now budgetary allocation at the man ministry for flood control, and that it was nothing to write home about. 17 million, 11 million for the whole country. Excuse me. Nanado, a bang 2018, and my works in housing 200 million Ghana cedis for flood control. Excuse me, flood control. 2020, Oman 250 million. That's 450 million in 8 years. Sorry, in the first term. And if I get the Sultan, if I get drain channels, in so to be a poor for that. So we na a buy.
My name is Opa, so no, so I'm a memo.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm fine now. Yes.
Okay.
I'm fine now. Until I don't want to buy. Yeah. I mean, you know, by my constituency, I will build new piano from Christ Apostolic Church, Sports Stadium Hall, about all the about St. Paul's Church. This drainer, if you saw, no, probably the tomb. Yes, bon monster mon kankasa. I mean, meaning another. It took me to become an MP and a deputy minister to fix it. Yes, I drain.
Wow.
Yes, it took us a drain now from St. Paul's on that bar, Sir Christ Apostolic on that bar, we do St. Paul's. A brono and I can boom. Yes, acquiring, asphalted roads. I mean, Mukum say by now, I'm him feeling him St. Paul's school. Schools are ne was to be ya fencing na.
I know during war time,
Yes, MPP time. Said every time MPP time.
Yes, I know, but not that time. So now we MP.
Of course.
Because I want the linkage.
Oh yeah, of course. Say me I can only say by idea, say by idea. Me come on for kwase tuamo mumpa because this is a mind for now. But yeah, na person say first year na dear. Ejuma komu. But I think we're able to win ourselves off the IMF and the statistical international market to borrow. This kind system, between the projects we bring. But I think just after COVID broke, in the issues, the economy started to say, see the trust way, yet many now should be why you go to 2024, you go lose elections now. And yes, yeah.
But Obiso ever can say they are now we use COVID as a yesterday. When we said that it was a pandemic, but support be brave and so a buy. Nti ye den na esa mama enu momo no chechere mo ka say covid ni wan so others support it
abai ka say untua nsuo ka be busum be nsia untua kanea ka busum be nsia iska kese o
be chase yetua shemu
that will be entry na no ka ho de you na it is interventions are minded by us na do so na it resistance ni feed ni pani bi kra yes
but in support be amba
so support no ba
na yes a direct effects of aban
amount for support na ba ni na say na make say ejuma so ko hihye mu na ejuma kese you are looking at nipa 32 million so 30 million say mu even mu 25 million kwa na ofidi omo say you say ko to mu ntua kan ye ntua so this man no we are talking billions of cedis enti covid na de amwa and nekwa NDC for a minute and buy so omoka say you know covid Ghana omonka no mtu kwa ko UN salama de omoka ho say Ukraine war on covid no impacted our economy and it's true. I don't think that Ghana for etwaba rejected your traditional MPP no. I think say almost answer.
Okay.
Yeah, because voter vote na a protest vote. Because His Excellency John Dramani Mahama votes are 2020. Now we're doing 2024. The goose no 200,000 crowd. What do I say? Rather than 6.7 as say no, you do make tiba 4 point something, at least about 1.72 million votes. To show more, you encroach on Tuaba, and on Tuaba because of policies be actually started to say a bite Ghana for Obeka be typical. I'll just talk about one. DDEP. President the Kasachiro of mine say there'll be no haircuts. Into be assured say the Sika will be a dano. Will be a finance anchor. Subsequently, finance minister, as part of the debt restructuring, no, a touching Kufusika. And most of these people were category 40, 50 years. Pension, all those people didn't vote. And almost independents. And about 800,000 policyholders were affected. We say me and Sankrana MPP4. For argument's sake, 400,000 MPP4, 400,000 NDC4. Na MPP4 no 400,000 no obi ara na yere ne mamienu ekoye san say we 400,000 by 4 na ekoye san nti if we say the power in Antoaba we should know where ekofo Antoaba no wo free and they were not shy about it. They were openly bold to tell us say yeah Antoaba because of say soldier ban Rollins there no e kra by one fanasa making sika na nyanya kasa MPP so you one of your values and now your principles and now my GD and for my MPP amanyuko ne say yeah dear no we are known or seen as the better managers of the economy yeah dear buja for aban yeah na yeah business thrive or flourish in some way you know ma na sika crowd don save our pension how to be dear no emum na aban say akoka who say emfa Papa Emre amanyuko no eno ye one of the factors a ma nkofo decide say omontoaba
nti no enso ubeka say amanfo gina so kan say mo anni mo bosha so mo anni no kre
I don't think say anni no kre I don't think say president will come and stand in front of a microphone and deceive Ghanaians
so emma
but I'm sure say president can we
a deceit
I say okoto ade na wakoyes o ade 2 cities also we dey scared me mamen kono chamba mato o chamba in pass dollar no cost 20 so ade na matum
but say wo manage ade nso a say wutimi hwe ahead
well say na me say say no mani na o say da bia me kan say bi kire ni pass o say so wo hwe ye man ya we are an import driven economy we just all sorry bibi e she bia in Ghana yes all that say you be bia ye kra is that the bia they say heavy reliance on the dollar or the forex So what I say, we don't produce anything to match the dollar. What I say, it will be a year credit. The SSA is going to say, yeah, na gold, ni cocoa, yeah, produce what? Now they value to it now. Yeah, they charge a checkmate dollar there. Then be honest, it's kind of very strong. Now, sabi, who produce it? It's the biano, obi may determine o currency no rate amount.
Okay.
And on the value amount.
Okay. Aside the management aspect and so on, a lot of people say na mo yemo enwo no. Oh, mo pe edidija, mo ye pese minkuminya. O pe me ba o pe tumi na e wasam a wo beka munya tumi ni wie na e ho na me patcho me ba NPP ni nimpa say wonye lawyer ni wakwa akopos ka wo ye law nka yi bi pa ba onimpa who say no so another factors media
you say yes udin gugu a ensem do tibebre u wini power asase bo nyina wontie na ensem na ye kan hey de otia ha na tie MPP and subelu power maybe better say asem na obesan tibi o de ase
Jubaka say ni pesu
na da bia me ka bibi me say I say oba ana be ma wakwa wara na no ba tena e bia dem patch na tena seriously bibi a be ka bia na otimi ye sana amang osote de bi o se me pa de ka biya konkon aka medi o so bi o sika to adwene ento akoko so what I say sana amanyote
but say we can cross my say
sika na no kra na de he
so wuntumi nye
no it feel say na na do dan kwa kufu adu gina Ghana fo dem ka say me the free shake se beba no na enya de ofii se obeya akobeka so oba so de bai and about the there were challenges ama that time nipa bi ka say oh say bi ekofo bi o metime tuo mo school fees dey mo san ofo din tua na wo a any bi for no you take care of them but because say policy ne ba no yan transia yin no ma wenim nyina ho no enunti e the burden ke share to about because me what ko nti a se me metie yes about tuo school fees ma no what I say whereas I be a minu akoku menu bi otimi kromba man no on here says o here someone no me I don't need it in the other fa someone ma kwaku menu na onu here na me ntua na abanya scanfree what abrochi nyina akwa e ko school abrochi e ma granter omo je grant no ye no we hwe pay slips na adi nyina bia se wo ye under 21 and under 18 na o parents pay slips na dey access you waware so a bia wo yere pay slip dey be access you ya access we a e dey say oh o fees no 2000 cedis and 2000 pounds and based on scar wo je no e said means testing scar wo je no if you say
untia we mu man e be boa
enti aban be training na ama
okay
baby akubi ho adna o mind say Ghana ye ni sika sa and this is Britain na yes will be anko school free a huge step but that step fairness oh but fairness about fairness but if people can pay I didn't know be I did some fan say or say kwame despite buy so school free o Ghana yes you can afford to pay what I say but we share we be a wisdom be a always security form one only be a here someone what I say it is a woman be a say kwame despite kwanya because oh you know what I can afford to pay it mo fa sa mo away and come wisdom some way you know ama upon the commencement of the policy by introduce we no I'm going to say some of the cabinet ministers expresses and say me back watch motor school can't I pay what I say rather no obi a free kwame danso abepie nkran ko watch motor school no ebi and the parents go any scholarship no onu here says can no if says can no I'm sure say some ministers ne ba school free sessions no abeboa bebre ama ban so anyeska sa feeding kasa bebre beba ho no mani nya no e benyeska ba benyeska dia support sa no ma no
okay so does it mean say sa hitches kakrana ebe mu te say they were explaining aban repeat sa mistake no in a way mo ye ya mo ntimi ama nka wo mo wiska with regards to university for no sa free entrance fee no because sikani bi eba eko first year student na sa ban say otria unim say honom na so no problem.
I don't think it's skadi bia na make skadi bia or a person of means bia benya issue.
Sa ban etria ama ne ba no.
Sa ban na akas otria. Any aban try to affect you bia. But I don't say NDC4 you implement here no can say review. I'm just say they saw all these things and probably are going to review it. So the halves what I say will be allowed to pay. The have nots what I say will be taken care of by the state. Well, sir,
revenue for
we feel some review no. Well, me review policy documents there. But I suspect say on by because we say all the good schools in Ghana for Poku are started. Now they are Chimotaba, now the Presec Aba. Even if I don't start it. Now they emphasize permanent Presec Munaba. Who say the creme de la creme in the society. Wesley girls, Holy Child, Infants Man girls. Such schools papa ni na no. Ghana for crash for KCS for politicians. It uses our schools now. 80% of Southeast no are buying sabit maka because it's kafon kwa man ko. And they said the work you sumai. And maybe I call a Krobo girls. And I be what I say, these are the top schools in the country. It will be a percent of alcohol. In this no, they can afford to pay. In that case, I'm sure say this is for review on what I'm sure say they probably will take cognizance of the fact say, look, these people can afford to pay, so let them pay.
But in no see schools and so changes about placements in Intino and yes, well-to-do people kwa money to make obi ba betimi afi biti se me krombo ma ewiemfo bi ba a we school na a place no e wo Holy Child ama wo ko hon tie no sa no be ka se ne ma me ana ne papa bi wo skenti no wo
definitely say me ka say about 80%.
Okay,
it be the figure to so
okay
say sa obi a needy or bright by needy student for say the can obi a e bi ofri boma ofri bamai ofri ebia doma kwam omo free sa ho no ya no munta no so sa schools no so what I say ya no munta no we obo bia na obi odi first and our first 10 for no and it be back sa schools ya keke
okay
but my academy probably end up in local secondary schools so it is an crofo no there I might be maso or parents are saying there's nothing wrong with that. But then you never to the means texting. Also, my movie class or chibo photo anymore. In fact, so I say, here's our buy reading. Ever so much cinema the school. Separate for introduce you some model secondary schools in every district. So many I'm sure they say school be a PA St. James.
Yeah.
I say it's doing well.
Yeah, St. James the omo ya dear
but maybe time St. James be
omo abesim.
Maybe time St. James be anyhow. Until say can schools we are starting springing up to challenge the old schools now obi afi say any good schools as well back.
Yeah be sign opoku wire.
That's what Catholic schools. That's what Catholic schools are.
Yeah, Catholic school.
It be feel say enoni normal say aban eye ema eboa ema omu a ewo bie no etimi a support to any be by the using the means system.
Okay. What kind of more be or money be very soon? Be free on about another thing. Munim say I'm advocate will be no into and so even about scholarship crana we share. Yes, say a bemuni pa be a MP be a minister biba near man scholarship. And so meanwhile no case senke comma needy kitty. And I think a boy woman. When say no, so yeah, another thing now. A harm.
When I had mamma's, I mean, very crazy, locals, it was on my insecure more. On my team, insecure, papa. Ubi was more cacoon, more his knocker. I said, so I be a minister, but some of my flashy beard, Uncle Baby.
But one so be and
I'm going to say at 7 ukobusa and I'm going to say because one day say school slots are near tonton ebia obi free ukrom boma wa pass it so called Wesley girls when you have been aboache chebi nyame na dom onye tiri so called Wesley girls na ya hwa abrama me anim agena ebia 10,000 cedis as na ya fa abna abna so pass you asem bia ni wa pass ya ke say grace wonya no
a qualify
ke say o say fa no and so ya hwe abna anim agena scansa na ya fa no what you say and go for started so making these allegations on MP's platform I want education minister also be or say you have evidence in Reno I'm penny pa because we be use car I say call clerk I say call clerk say was why yes I car come just should mo here I want them to know now they bet me aboa yen e wo asema wo kan you so I common entrance o Ghana no me because common entrance because people na me din bo ho I mean train computer be out o first choice na be fa no o pass ya o be ko na di bo ho so wa failure o di mo ho o di kra ma ho e so call second choice.
So are you saying we should go back
we should go back system? We should go back that system we na e or how no you dey neighbor
you don't believe in that
so
it gives an equal opportunity
setie you must be a 10% of your intake say Oxford no mo ye Cambridge no mo ye 10% of your intake must come from the working class enti say abna bo ati che ofi boma no what ma pass when so call Wesley girls I so timi ko e no sa e kwan no wo ho but then go back to the old system now obi o school maybe time bia no or your common entrance let's SHS be anyhow wo your common entrance now pass your fair choice no so for people are ko na di bo ho max anga so unya 260 o say 260 what na bo ho me afa no tua okojo prospectus no tua no ko start school o na di mo wa you go to a second choice so far technology secondary school so far
so di ni wa hotel
etino you are not pushing but say di pan bia abena fa no example me MP no there was this young lady bia me ko no a head girl or Adventist primary school no be call SHS enti be call a head girl be karpa na me ko mo masters no be show BC any was na BC
what see SS and say
they be call SS no BC and na me busa say school be na for say lu me say ba cho nko say lu be call Wesley girls catch your man so on friend
ade didn't na
me man nko say lu
Aden.
As an form up is Louis too much. Must forget special Louis. So we call Wesley girls. So they me ba na my friend me. O call Wesley girls. She grace when you say oh yeah or take oh yeah I think chemical engineer something about baby. O dey say yeah because of experience me can use na attack about the actually. Experience and menya e feel so be feel say exam cook master school. What you say? And or be a more competitive environment. I say Wesley girls here superior chair St. Louis. But sometimes even the exposure. So we took one free. Kumasi call track capos question there no. So I going to now you the car call you the train call bano. You know expose you to a lot of things in the country. What do I say? It makes you an all-rounder as opposed to.
Obi so on my name me because it's transportation near the.
Oh, it's a get only a problem. Me no can say. We Wesley get was I call take. You come as one as I got.
And one balegon.
I take second so yeah something very intelligent girl high grades cool as a chemical engineer na be electrical engineer this are tech
or you comfortable
the beginning say no say course now yeah as na ko pie kuma it goes to show say one for Wesley girls as we shape up Wesley girls of Louis but Wesley girls it say grades never you say what pass it grades we dey between we call college child and Wesley girls and France man na
so now you suggest we should go back to our old system.
Old system the assembly no can say obi use car. And no call open na e be che bia woko. And now the pencil na yeah. The pencil now the old back where common entrance. Then the be say school now for obeko na wonko.
But say the enso so the fast and new system e buy enso yes bribery and so on some yeah.
You see bribery no e be ma me tell them system na me nim no.
And then bribe will be in your home.
There be nobody could try bribe.
So no, the world has evolved.
No, because the why can market exams no. What they say? And why get results na ba. And obi a ofa o correct one fill out form. your index number, your mouth schools are open at all the schools in India, who was a pair, who factory.
Oh no, but never a key and the bar, Binum so called poor
teachers, or was saying, may come experience
investigation.
Because I think there's so much chaos with this current admission system. It's never been a problem when you saw any school.
Okay.
Oh, they say, and then no be able to subo, and we are saying, and we are Jimiska, and we are saying, Yemo be a tra, school are fine, and
Fancobo. Okay. My young share Abrea, a beto just say more aspirants, presidential aspirancy, or more ebeko primaries. Aqua yi mo flag bearer. Ye dika kwa yi flag bearer and sana other executives in the crompono. Yakwa kuyi okasa bebre efa ho wo suggesting po say decision na wo mo taking enye the final decision na mo be call the conference nti out of that no there will be changes now conference mo kwa be and no krompo wasn't part of issues mo ko kan ye wo ho no mo wie ye say na so were you disappointed?
No, I think the National Council and the conference are taking a decision and party baby SOG2. But you see, National Council, you'll be at a Kuhubi. I've been a member 2010 to 2014
okay.
From I'm part of the Ashanti Reps. And you'll be at the National Council. And now, you see, your party, your yakwa say, this is not the UP tradition that you free mobile.
Say, no, sana uhuno.
Yes, and I say, me huno. I say, Ubia feels says a party casa, I say, court to cross Supreme Court, go buasamoa. You can't listen. Supreme Court, you can't listen. The other year can say, and you me pa ni winning election, my party no. And your party no, I want then ni win election, and many pa. What I say? Enti, the ABR, a form form, polling station executives. Electoral area coordinators, constituency executives, omuna party si omuna so. So what you say? It be biano, they must feel empowered. Sika bia ye election biano, ese ye mo biano, hon say ko because omuna work from home. Omanya ye team abena ye almost 90,000 settlements. So for hafu. Hafu. Se boma mo she doma ase me boa na han tu say even in ahafo no asantema dey wum doma he dey wum even the whole no one region the whole Ghana region is homogeneous e ba ko pe Ashanti region Otifa Central Efutufo Infanteman Gomua Otifa Western Ahanta Wasa Enzema bebi e fa bia no onya eti no the can ya kusini say no presidential candidate in the last election. Dr. Bamia cried to me idea or 276 but no presidential candidate can do even 500 of these communities in an election cycle. In two become same we not Dr. Bamia, a become same we no qua. Now, I took constituency executives, electoral area coordinators, any parliamentary can the same quack house to house. I hope the party no need to adi hunu atonkrofu anim nti ekire wo say sankrofo no uyu mu fimu yeye because they carry us to victory. They are the heartbeat of the party.
Na honorable kasa uyu mu fimu yeye, do you think so omo you omo
never say me kano I'm talking from experience obi so Canada but I know say party decision na take you know obi ni party nya no nobody has said that. But party taking decision we no in 1995 party you abakosem election a day ori aje ikofo e be candidate 96 once na make akire no na your national chairman the venerable Bernard Jao first Darucha yame fa the crazy here bibi sa ko pie wo council meeting and was okay yeah all them hey what I say, we are the second highest decision making body outside of conference. But as some of the other gives them the conference, my conference got you too. In 95, it could show Lagos and say, okay, and go for say late or early primaries. Do not say young primaries no match. parties yeah ya to ni yakoto no match ene ko fa o man pay ko ba ya 96 no o DBT the late Professor Dubois no until now adekwa ye kan nyina ne say and now say adwuma no so na nya bakofo adwuma ne nti no there be any make sure say there's a base be ye adwuma na ma whichever model I settle on now no it's fine your friend saying I'm for the beche na nto aso what you say na pen foka na de me na ye mu bi pese eche ne say anka ye ma ye say internal elections in you as a presidential candidate no ka be boa because they were free money so we free mu say so ko presidential candidate we now ko internal elections na obi ko lose no position na ono so aya bibi e ho ne ko fa pinche aba ho form ho but what be as it may I decided on say na econo ya jatum we are going to move it but me say I'm for na chene to us but then me chene say no strategy wins without a polling station soldier. No strategy will win without a polling station strategy a soldier. Because me my MP na me 170 me buy 147 polling stations me before 170 polling stations me subi me wo me as we can say minim subi to ko bi me kasa because I'm feel say me more power as me time I yi as parliamentary candidate we ya na me call rounds I'm say hey na yi na ka kuma se ho o ti ase yesi ngi be bia na minim sa me nam ko ta so sa na ko fi o ti ase ba we be bia ni na ka subi ho the shows you say adwuma no eso enti wo mo e wo form no o mo na mba kom na di victory ni ba the polling station executives, the electoral area coordinators, and the constituency executives. Om na ye adwuma no do tumi ne ba. Enti wo mo na se pe kwan de be empower wo mo. O just say it is a if presidential candidate we pe. Na party is on a firm footing. Enti when we not to be the any more partner then akwata akensie no. We were saying so ko yi party flag bearer ni we are. Edi na all ye. Ontumi nya he. Must say the party in Abekofom. It remains to be seen. I believe that the indiscipline in the party, as some perceive it now, the duty of the national executives, the regional executives, and the constituency executives to take care of that.
What are some of the indiscipline now?
Say, and then we cassette away. Because enemy there nyaka say politics there, me pay also pay way. But say some na a course of social media. And then someone kafa ye ho what you say and no na ya na they can't say indiscipline it is because many or no Dr. Bamia ko be kasenti aka na Japan obi aka na Japan ko be kasenti abra champion be kan me on to kasenti adu twumo but omo etita from say
omo chita
for no and then someone mo choro ya the identity no and say party no
e be me put omo chita for no so you know that
na tie ekita from gobi okra onu nipa no ene bi oso maso ne pa be ka chen kwa do be ya no be e be juma wo mu se sitie o ka se ma ne ma wa ke se o mpe no be kwa ko do bi echi aye tia
na che say entimi ensesa she
e bet ma se sabi 8 months na me de me chon say sign discipline nyina no enye adwuma a obede ko to flag bearer ne ko se on na me solve because guess as also division beba unim say assembly audia abna difo a medibem medibem abna medifo enti se okawie na abedifo a na hyentim
so tisa no with regards to indiscipline, do you see the executives no party executives to be weak or
I'm not here to attack anybody. What I'm trying to say, we a constitution has 7 pages dedicated to dealing with disciplinary issues in the party. 7 pages. It's not for nothing.
Enra
na me obi e kasa na me kasa say Alex Ferguson can say be or say once you bid farewell to discipline you say goodbye to success. Once you bid fair constitution anya the kwa and what suspend you don't suspend you there must be a reason because you see you need dedicated soldiers to go to war. You don't need indisciplined soldiers to go to war because you lose the war.
Now, suspension no eni na so.
But sometimes kura nipa ne be utterances kura eba. Eni go fo hu yo. But when a party takes a decision and you also bring a contrary decision, a viewer, you say, or party question, and then party now the party can say you are one. Party any party womb.
And just to say, then in a way, Nemo come Casabwashem.
Obey people be a Casabwash again. Obi and Wita could be a Casabwash. You see, say the Pana Bonia Constitution mark when I say discipline. So I'm telling my cabina, it's a party, my discipline me. But yes, I want to no be anxious because you're robots, you're fidi. I feed the edipa, I wide in a journey.
But almost to say, Sakasa, choka, no, so and also Kahuna, a party, no, you bunanimutia.
Casa choka, they be there. You see, there's a fine line between criticism and insults. When somebody criticizes you and it's constructive, it's fine. If you are only because if you are Casa also, Mate, or my number 4. But Lucas, I know, maybe up wire. And you are self-fulfilled. But a day no be a car, it's a party. The only yano, it's time for 1 year. I wait too many weeks, a 2 many year. Wa ufra Baumian Kente. O second Japan Fugu. O Shabran Champon Chachao. Ufra educhum a kuntunkuni. And I say, wow, one account, Kobe Japan, Eche. A tuning in a will be able to in a good demo or snow any at necro. Till you never be also. Into the walk a biano. Make sure, say, and ye be beer, and this forno, and cofa, and my bon chirayan. Say, that's a one of Moka as I see. Now, no, yes, say,
what happened in 2024?
10 cents of Canada Japan, 10 cents of Brian Champon, 16 cents of Baumia, said this one in a go. So no, if you mean now, I'm going to be in the TBA or Binyano. Now, one I'm okay.
You play in the back, and
some money say, Yen Sheni ye. Ye, the Kufuado for almost 20 years. The Kufuado suffered more than any presidential candidate in the history of this party.
Sir.
Oh, Nanado, who doesn't talk to other go for Jedi? And so for Mukazan, correct. But young Kunto Kwasa. What do you say? Yeah, because if you are saying MPP, say percent to be able to be anyone.
1%.
Yeah, but we're going to also be here. And now you are saying to also be woman. Obia on the Nenso. Obia on the Nenso. You say, and a Bible kind, you also your bonedano. On to boy. You also your bonedano on to boy. You're not looking for saints. You're not looking for a perfect human being, but none of them is perfect. Bami on your perfect, Canada upon your perfect, Branch upon your perfect, Educhum your perfect, Commit upon your perfect. Only human beings. That's why they are human beings. To be our Nimenso. But party could ye be already party at me. Or yet capable of becoming the next president of this country. Now when you be a man now who say on one party for a home. And you this for one party for. Any hand it because the back of 12 to win the Sobekasa. No be a campaign, no be a 12 10
So the question is, Mumu Nini Muji dear, then I'm overtona Magana for you.
Yes, you didn't say,
no, make us I am
microphobia. Because you are mopa.
Oh,
yeah, because we want to go to Obesuanopa. The first time I saw a record social media say, oh, the party pay you to also panel. I mean, this is one because you need a first examination of your head. So what's wrong up? The first one is what social media. So be here, and I won't will be come to what cassette will be. Now one is
now so within even in painful component. See a share track records near dealing somewhere a binuma coming a tremor. Ne binuma so to me genetic in so can a set here even in painful in a generalizer. NPP4 and no say and no say. When you say no so can who be something at all, do one experiment, be money panels with me, are you bold?
Some of the party here. Share Yananum, share Kufia Bufabuzia, share Vito Sunum, Reje Kufo, Nanadronum. Mean it to be a quasia, Sebi will be a bois, Sakasa to Mano. It is Sakasa if you are about politics.
Can be said,
and then it can be, yes, say Samia Uku. I could try radio station, be Kumasi, na all church him, find XB on the Abano, or church him. Mako pick clip net here, Samia who knew be at him. We have a show, Samia who are born. hwe obi akrachi ne bia wono akọ no school papa bia akọ university bia o yin adwuma o so wabon now can we change we no cha MP power na atama ku be minister are you not to Ghana for team asem so o kan so untie mpo e dey na atama calculation be na wabon no bia akọ we 17 cents is ye dey ko hen bebrebe ye dey ko hen
I see
so be do my anim yen hwe woni so ade hunu eno leadership skills eno hia nemum wabon ena we are saying ena we are saying one can be Ghana one can be Ghana na one can be nti obi Ghana on come nti
it's normal
you see no be how me feel say too trivial you are looking for the president the leader of the New Patriotic Party it is normal feel say nipa no the vision the leadership what you say ah obetin bi aboa o man no say the man share na say any here na say bi o amukeka ya na edu ba bi a onte de asa ye hwase
no boy ka ye say nkatebore ba ko na say nkatemu na enti obetimi a wo all these qualities no mo hwehwe a ebetimi amani pa na ba be di party name all right but certain utterances be honoma etimi say all the qualities another factor
no said no guys the party that's why they have the constitution.
Okay.
It is a part of the have a constitutional juma there. I go do blame because me say we talk about can be a open one for the etia party pay na for hodi especially when contest are omoko won be ade we omoko yi say the penum the one more kakra anye $10 million yes the one more kakra the obeko the entire
citizen $1
the obeko man mu nyina I'm telling you the obeko man mu nyina every constituency every region akoda one more kakra $10 million.
That's a lot of money.
Yes. Tina so we do obi atemo a ntimi fa ya no ntimi fa kabo mu no ma no e na 10 years na say yi free mu no
ne mu wo sika pa
na ka say bete
nenu na mama ye twa eja a ye sika ni wo ntimi wo sika nyina to spend to spend
da Ghana ha say obi sika so buto ma na me bo obi aso na bo so obi aso ye
na some be here ban paying for nti e say na
sometimes so no ya na enye obutuma say the people Judea they can also
almost support
and the politics say
$10 million
yes the me obi so anu ho no betina fi me can obi move from Accra akọ the whole 276 in 16 regions thing in no ukade ma utienti adema wo mo hotel abeda kofu edi wachie ehemfo abechia wo mo asofo abechia wo mo no $10 million
nanti eno ye betimi a classify ne say out of sasika we nyina a wo kan no just say wo chie nyina so na wo che enye vote buying bia
debo na there so say medru makobo ma medru bo mana bo ma hin ka say me be campaign me nkoche ohene bia so ohene ni krum dia fine ohene okrum a ohene wo ho what is so be say why campaign you ko ekro ni wura se wura
wo ko chia na
e so ko chia so dey sapa be ko sapa be kwa yie
nti eno na wo kan na nye
debi say na say wo free obi say fan say obi ti adwura no afre so mama mpon meti wa no asem no aba no kwa uti man fan enfan sapan ko next time wo frɛ na wo ma there's no man case ka any case ka na ya na nye so obi to bi vote case ka.
Okay, now what you say ade by pana party mo betimi aya mo be say nya Ghana for mu ejide.
Oh, I feel say you must be honest, you must be humble, and a service obia manyoko bia ya tibia ba so be sumo man no na sumo no you have to be humble. What do I say? Humble so you say you shouldn't be firm. They're two different things. You can be humble but be very firm. Well, leadership is about firmness. What do I say? Let's say bibia bejinsemu.
And also na say being humble no. Let's just obey suti so ama wo mamfo mo class.
Of course.
Enti beginning no me bisa o say Ghana for kasaye mo anti. O so o mutie ye to some extent. But say as o kasa
there be man ka say say o say baby ani adu ni ntimi nya ho hwe. No. Yeah. You see, you're not in control of the economy. The economy has gone into IMF program. And you're not in control. IMF for no control on my amount. Sikasem. Inti and now go towards the train. Train. Maybe I better next week. Inti na use way. That the economy
and again, a once on as honesty no so but because mo can say mo nko IMF.
Well, madam, anye intina Yesu buy. Uso ko Bible mo. Uko Bible mo say Adam di kan buy me boy. Elisha mu nyina buy, Moses mu nyina. Anye intina. Anye intina Yesu buy. O de yemfa free Yesu buy no nko.
Where's the one that be kind we am.
Oh, I can't watch me.
Oh, okay. And somewhere honest say
they're very humble. And it's about service. You have some.
Okay.
What do you say? Aha, go to about my we now mo about to soon share omo. And omo no nya adwen.
And no so na Ghana phones to say Professor Michael Quay reports no. Say mo say no my crowd we say mo be humble. Na my honest dear. Mo fem pie ni nku.
So media maka I've stated my view. My view remains the same. It's been for reporting in Amabonting. But there are certain portions of the report I said, but because we are not being fair to the administration of Adodankwa Akufo-Addo. Because timer Professor Okwe report about out now, yes, thank you, Tonum. Dr. Baumia Ekasai, General Secretary Kudia from Ponso Ekasai. Now, Ubia Spana Wakano. It's about reshuffle, DDEP, arrogance of power, but nobody, you see, that is where some of us have an issue. Because by the time I say there is by and large a degree of selectivity. And the party na kara so ye then because no me no party ne ko akansie 2022 emi ko yi national officers around that party na no and na ye aban so 2020 ono so ehwe oman so what you say ye we manifesto dey call election and a party on the constitution the party no the ye ka no na e fa aban ne ho e dey na party for no so ye executive no so ye what you say that was the difficulty say me enkamu asem dia and ye nka anontum me mo go dran baby na go to man say reshuffle DDEP arrogance of power and NAPCO and a pa hwan ya 20 na magana photo betie by the same way no dey on kan dey kafa ho enchire that's the difficulty. Okay, about the I say you are being selective in what you want to put out and because they put you out into etia will be
into those who say even more ebe kan ho asem no component as ma picky bi no wo mo na nkasa nso bi before mo
of course it was just say but to report and can be about national executives no and can hear for mo and can hear about regional executives
what that Roma me nya report
and that time I say as what me say
nti pe pesi ye hu no
Professor Okwe report megu obi ani mo ase yo eye adesua na si esua nti no bi omu a ECFA and nobody say Babontin because let me catch you be 2009 Lusu election. Your report be Dr. Heyman and Dano, former South African Commissioner, former South African High Commissioner too, former South African High Commissioner. Or my paying for the call South Africa. Or your report no by paragraph 4 of that report. Okay about expansion of the year against 1 member 1 vote no. Okay say yes say that time and then the people infiltrate any database until the started 5-5 no. And watch it in there you should take intermediate steps. 2009 50 years at my you know such a report no am abonte but a babon no be anymore carry ho adwuma it the can say you can say mo for reporting in amra the can say if you face that you face no credit now we avoid repeating the 2024 mistakes me should be amoto mu no do baby a no waka the etie Akufo-Addo aban
the him for na show mamoto
so mo e dey wo no say report for the national executives so the national council etie wo mo it is obeka dey anye kan wasem nyane so okay Akufo-Addo ha wanya dey so wan send new akeno for rata no kre party ni so ebia mo so mo go get out the vote and so amwa because says can come command youth organizers women organizers ne constituency for no mo so ko ye adwuma and so anko na ehun so okay you are being fair
see ni wo mo bi
minim adwenche say me hu report no but at least o ma me hu say report no can say reshuffle o ma panyida da Akufo-Addo anye no amwa party
nti ususu said that time 2024 ne sike bi sukwe say grassroots no no ma
and am see bi ni me madwa me dey ka say because say Salman to national secretary na hweso ti be na before mo ho a ene de o mo kan but o me nam say president Akufo-Addo nti metra ha e me yin dia no ntino ye de beton so won't me yin ho ano but obi be wait ma can because ono the official we e ko radio station ko kirem. Okay, that is where some of us feel say we are not being fair to the issues.
Honorable, my enhwe ni say, let's assume say anka we maybe general secretary, we chairman, and answer we national organizer, and ka we be can say the we can.
Oh yeah, but they feel say I will insist say baby any president ko focus president Kufuor ko kasa kanda pa niti wo no sa one war security setup no and we give from abonten. But be a party no dey e say ba abonten.
I don't know what to say. No,
oh, now say your baba, it's a party. Your constituency chairman that constituency be ano. Your original chairman that region be ano. Your MPs, former MPs, councillor for the former minister. What be a party paying for? If or say yes, of course, the individual could be sanadio money tina we leaky. But yes, sir, a normal woman. They say you need to because we say okoye reforms. You have constitutional amendments and reforms, but meanwhile, a normal report no a cassetian. Into what are we going to saying a report on or reform on? What I say, and once I say, oh, say, develop a stronghold where regions be near Kabi, Hani Jatu, near Faha, and they say, we shafunti near Jatu, Naden, I was so a
kafa. I see. We say yes, I'm Sebeka, see a pie, beside dear, I was so a kafa, pese be paid a mum.
Until the truth won't break us. The truth won't break us. It will build us. What they are saying, and if you face it, we can win 2028.
But I think say yeah, no. Say di enkomo so we should be able to tell them.
Oh, na say the paranormal magician on find and enkomo asem. Well, you see, the whole year come was we be kasa. What they are saying, I don't say yeah the aba party and what my enkomo asem. That's what you are talking about it. I don't want to say kasa. And I saw no position where it doesn't matter. Pathway ubia nimde. What I say, Sadena balance here in Kemwasma, you too.
Okay. Who say a nay yeshia kutia by election a course so results a film by honorable and as a man who campaign.
I was there on Friday, but I'm sorry you be tema celebrity golf course. That's a mechanic.
Saying I will see who turn out no.
Yeah, seven.
Ade. Abomu.
Say NDC winning to the Fantoni and
oh, honorable. Assemble na okay.
But being at the American and say
a bit mean effect on 2020.
Oh, say he sit now add anything to NDC and I add anything to Yenzo so but is
how add anything saying.
Oh, say omo numbers na mo to test na da and as we nya enko ha omo kwan bia so but the fact say lose here no more party no image.
Did you saw it coming, the defeat?
No. Me drew akwetia no. Me yema shame and say I felt say the absence of former member of parliament honorable am saying me yema shame.
Ade.
Oh, there be say e drew baby a edwuma ye obi on adofo ana bra ye boy obi on adofo obi ada constituency ano pen bia no baby na ho ne wo baby obi opia ni papa ni makoto aba
okay
o de ase o da constituency na no me free akotia be drum nkran mu se o ye bi ase ti bi am shem se enough for all this na oni akotia ni kasa at length the kasa be 45 minutes on the phone also no abu bi am friend now the party is so you probably na kwa akonya kra mo bi ntina so
Sana mutie.
Oh yes, and you the opa. Oh yes.
That's with a collective thing, no.
And I'm say it's all the leadership. So what you na your national chairman, na kasa kunya esi hoyi, abena boachi chair kunya ne, obi ntimi ntanso. Nemum nipa de ba obi wa former into other constituency ano pen afi na ABP piana na be permanent ntanso. You know ba fe dey, no better ni. It be near makasa no. And I'm across or train candidate na be Sunday. It was a Sunday. Na oma head with my nanka na ba if you on nanka say bio and say you call Tuesday na 21 electoral areas and this winning 14. There wasn't even a contest.
Wow.
21. Me and Carol also hey say any yan say go to the basics. What I say, you were how many polling stations? You were how many electoral areas? Electoral areas, and it's for winning. 14 out of 21.
There's a muye kranka manko.
I know the. Oh, what I say, Seko. Say, MP, sitting MP, won't yes, Seko.
Oh, send it because Tamale say, we must say you could have contested,
anyway,
but
Tamale say, in your mutala coin, their first woman, a hard drink a crack. No, inti, a banasadia, but Sepata take a decision, tea. Yeah,
that time I'm more campaign message pa any day.
Oh,
strategies the name being day.
Strategy they meaning by campaign message they say sitting a seat almost to my able soon what you any and you know a free and a pen a cinemuni cinemuni for a buyer no Nanki if you say be almost sympathy. What I say, I'm a sign at Obama.
Do you think sympathy is enough?
Oh,
me who
sir, you see, your second term, no, I'm a say loose. I want to say loose in the city. I'm a good day. Minya and also watch here. Henry watch here. And it's not sitting near her. I don't think say I don't know about development course.
Okay.
Inti you say beer. NS to buy no. I figure when tibi afena kibi obotu atoto no mana nyame afena oko intina ama going to the constituency na ebe den say ebitima ka say oseka ebi aminu aba ma say itimi tena ho 8 years nyina kibi ka so amakra tena hai wasi we waye kwan we waye we ba amakra 4 years on ye no mapa meni le kasa no 4 years mo ye no mo wakotia pa oti ase na kotua na ebi kasi o say buadu ana ikru kasi akotia ikru kase na wanchiri ikru kase akasa nti emodwuma no edoso
okay
emodwuma no edoso
okay yo ye free akotia ma mbisa sese wo pesa wo ye general secretary ema new patriotic party adintia because obi tincho because ono bo why MP pen why deputy minister pen we ade anke mu odu pan o anasa wo fa MP de babeto say we pay secretary na we value secretary ne chain MP na
oh ngene sir one me do manyoku MPP I think say me one about for the my party no I've stayed loyal through and thin with the party and I want to see MPP a reward loyalty it treat nipa fairly and I feel so inspire Ghana for say tete no you hu ete ye papa no ye ofa for no dia na e Kenya Ghana for no enunti na mpefo na mekasa ya to aba ne wie se e bia yedu no ihia se ebenya nkofo a ombetimi speak true to power nkofo a one or more credibility or integrity nkofo a omo akudro nkofo a omo get disciplined ama the partnership monsa enti enunti I'm not running for the position I'm only running to restore hope say if NDC4 or share warm executives now here dia unsa say a gap no sukakra if say so share
then gap na da hono tem then man ye kese ya
me am of say dun katia as a 3-term MP for when she na say koye say time was a banda o free honor or son deputy agric minister to was experience no and Ghana by a 2 years and started parliament too.
Okay.
Because the more seats you win in parliament, the presidency falls as a bonus.
So must you be maybe a former MP before you can be a party chairman?
No. It helps.
Oh, okay.
Say you want to experience in there. Until say let's say beyond that, say I'm a party officer, so I'm be the MP.
Oh.
Until I mean it helps. It's just that we feel we need to change the face of the party. Results say you know, and so any. It been see that we are back on same. It been see that. I'm shaking for but say 2028 is doable because on my paying for far party no 61 seats.
Okay.
Within 4 years, he be winning power to be president.
Value be na obe adenti ebe mana you doable sir.
I think there has to be more focus. There are 2 elections on the same day, 7th of December, but the focus should be more on the parliamentary.
Not presidential.
When we parliamentary, we need presidential. What they say, I say, Ububuka. Someone finds first, and me go second. What they say, so parliamentary is key. You must win more parliamentary seats. And why we lose parliamentary? Because here, yeah, no, go for it. If we Kwame Nkrumah second, Hakwa could do Techimaya. Seats in your MPP seats.
And Nkugunan wedding.
Yes.
So
hafu. I didn't say to Betia hafu. I didn't say to Unimarco. Tranco the link goes to Kenya, goes to Kenya. Tranco the link.
Kenya, so.
Yeah, into Trosso Bridge, a down for most to his name. No one could. Because I know my year, I have sold Tiano. You 4 seats. Na erikopoku nda ko da kwa na usi se ho na fo ni gan ye dia e na ka Gideon bo akonko a
akaba akọ
ka Gideon to so tu bo ma ka Gideon ko ade na aka o ti ase hwe Western region e wona me nyine ye wona ko Grassroots school ni bibia me call takrade 2023 pe me am shame I said no why this region will lose it o kan ma wonka dey ti am kan sa because you say o takrade no so free airport range. And the bar the fat PTs run about. They could beach roader. So one me call success primary. One me call school. Na kwani nyina yata. Na no me drew in foot pa takwadi krumo. Maka se ke kwada wan me kwa emfa ho.
Ye tutu ayanye so yantia.
And saro bani nyina mo mbufu yan. And Western region since Chairman Macmenu time nya kra no enye 10 seats ofori kra be 12 seats
and do you think say who say ejuma kese pa
ejuma kra set my culture say man Ghana for won mfi omo mamba party for nkai say ya bi pen o man pen that akofo over 261 seats in 1997 2001 near form majority our bem. Okay. And I say Gen Z is here be millennials mebuni omo munim na me de ya wo matu mo enko yepe obey sama gist here
mind of your own
o dey say me feel say e normal e say ehwe ho asem ka no e normal regions some to ba ma ye no e say mo eni ko mo
okay
but be a ho dey wo bia na say mo ni ko mo
to we can say Ashanti region mo ka say ho no
I dey na NDC class 7 seats Ashanti region so mo get 32% class say Ashanti region
nature say mo ni wo mo ndi ni ye
of course na say wo no ni to so feel say of fan say wo feel say dey ya memeto okay e dey na mento.
Okay.
All these things are normal. I see a normal I'm sure say some of the issues we know. Eastern region. So sir.
Okay. So you're willing say
you may have two strongholds.
Obe restore.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
And can you also, assure mo chief diforce say nyame ya dom na so motomawa. There's a possibility so bit me am professor Michael Quay reports and about
I know the
I don't mean it.
We're interested in person. Me feel say a normal my year be boa party a normal professor Michael Quay feel say party no ehweka bibi e fa a polling station ho ye electoral area ho ye coordinator for no ho no any constituency executive any hear me.
Okay.
Because woman we need to me no.
Na so we need to me na say we executive members na wa nye wodwuma yi so enso betimi e de wo how and I say
and I can say you see you don't be bredy agro. We be like training. After polling station ni ebia or Tiasaf market or turn the board here or a party ni na so me party officer or be polling station woman organizer. We find fancy TBA mo. Ni di ana so dey 4 years there first so to aba adan abana dey be shame me dem to ama abana e to wana abana organize ni MP de casa environment na to my MP so ni di ana no sanoma we nyina no e say ye no ma ye hwe na yetimi training omo no mo ti adwuma so omo ye na se because some membership drive for a polling station manuama a woman one more adwuma baako a woman say recruit 2 members in my party but omna wo bia ho ni nim nipa no
okay
what I say because ukoye MP na ukoye chairman ni ba bia na bitimi akọ
okay
but omo de onam so omo te woni nti no onu bitimi say mami wo MPP ni mami wo NDC ni aso akọ kitu bia mu omo ni before NDC for ho yina sa na omo dwuma ko ti omo na say ye hwe ni empower wo mu no mutimi ye say dwumaden no na afi so ye expanding the base of the party ye ntimi enye party a infie na bia na infie wotwe ye free power ye say niska ye free power ye say you can try office staff. If you power is a call a canea and a canea in the mantra office. 8 years about the party must find ways of raising its own money.
Okay.
Yet time beyond it all you see, your woman paying for fee watching, you wouldn't know down for fee watching. You're not careful. The Biafra said, depend by a flag bearer, only to copy Scabe party. A banner appointment, I don't think carry.
Okay.
Because English for saying he who pays the piper calls the tune.
So you think say part no so your investment be a day in day out this sikabe brewo na it me a running office.
Of course, because we need politics kasem. And as a party here ska. I don't think people say for my I say opposition there for 8 years obaba. Oba na so ngeska da ko tuaka. And at time be say a burden party for and now we were propose as to create development feelings aroma.
Here.
Because says Kalabeko here.
Okay. Honorable Obi share woman suben. Benim say a yet dena wo pe a secretary no. A general secretary. Obi beka say my main share honorable ne track record or ye wo suben so na memfa entomano. Do you think say wo such a you ho Obi betimi ahye so aka say oto abade ama.
As well we say me say so buka busa suben for no.
Oh, so sometimes so no. Yes, sir, because I
think so.
MPP for niema pa ya yensu intimi communicate.
I don't think so. I think so. I'm one of the best MPs I free side constituency.
Okay.
The records are there to prove it. In terms of welfare, in terms of infrastructure, I think so. My baby, I'm eating. And come for soon, come for no.
Okay. Ene minim said ye wo pay wo position ya wo pay nyina ye se wo party betimi aba mu. Ghana into Ghana nkoso. Me a meka say regardless of your political color. Say Ghana ekonenim no enso eye ade a ese hu hia wo pa. Ene me share interview bi no ma waye ne ade a as on paya wo born say President Mahama won fail.
Oh man kasa. Mama fail dia say na Ghana fail.
Okay, nti say one kan say 9 months near obetene kunya kesi yesu. Say na obesi access.
I think say the paper be nti so mutie me what I said is after 9 months no ahoche no conform.
Okay.
And na kasa so do so promises na do so. We omu say MPP na that time e kwa abato no. Na yenyina yi so what I say to them can some say Ghana for but life in here better sir inti you buy NDC for buy almost you and a dollar no I say is a dollar is a start appear them because you gina enim obi a waye onim amanyosem and onim governance be enim say aban bit must sustain bibia there must be a policy driving it or there must be a policy behind it. Me kuma honorable Kasiela to forcing obey finance minister me who policy and I mean say atwe gina baby catch Ghana for say me be finance minister policy we na ba me dey show up the city on can be asa
me ba me fa we sha say so meaning say Bloomberg forward now report on the bar say you see the is the worst performing obeka say you catch them na
unse sana
obeka no
unse Dr. Bawumia can say be 2014. Or see if the fundamentals are weak. Okay. The exchange rate will expose you. As well about me, and then they play out. No. So the first so by now a new phase, new administration. No. The West, your donors were looking favorable at you. what I say, and granting most of your wishes. So what I say, say when you be Ghana for him. But I chose clearly, no, you have not done anything to stabilize your currency. What I say, oh, the Obika, the Padaka Ghana, ha, omo di omo sika, omo nu 5%. Obi always go Ghana be a Benjuma. Do na ya Benjuma. Or they have an interface with government. What I say, if you wait tracker is kind of a number. And go for rent, and go for car of DTV. Now we get come from Dakoto.
Into what assess na percentage?
Oh, Yankobi.
Into sign out.
Yankobi because I mean who almost single policy on the bar. I think it's on my good board. On my no, on my DBU. I think say statutory payments, the district assembly common fund and one but you see, it must be felt on the ground and by the people.
Also, you think say Ghana for a
next time we change that so me quite you kumasi bia de ekoso na ekoso me hu de asesa
into be rating say
oh me money bia 2.5/10.
Oh
say it's early days. You can only be judged on your manifesto promises. And you apart from say go on my idea, I mean, you need afraid na ba we sami gen fi we me kuma sami. I mean mo na ye wajuma. I wish him well say idea no na very young dynamic man say na to no say on her. But the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Afraid no start. Inti ebe bompa man say be se baso bi ebe boa se de kuku na de boa e bi na sa model na no person de ko ebe boa but yen hwe is early days.
Okay.
Inti at this moment I don't think that it will be fair to even be assessing it because I feel na astati inti I feel na omususi o manamo. Apart from that e dey be no my and omo check Ghana for gum MPP for omo check
me ba ho o ye kasa sese we kan so say discipline e koso within the party. Once you say discipline and koso no entina ema binum so you bold e kasa ma fe de etra and painful what party no e the other political party audios no bi o wa me tietie bi e bi o wa enye okay
me de maka say MPP shouldn't be a sanctuary for wrongdoers.
Okay
maka a political party e ba say be CC or mine. It didn't say Ubia be kind of Pibiania, but you see, say, Abna Wachuache, NPP ni, to a cabby tiao, Tiu end this in Wakochino. But maybe end this in my cabin where you any dear. And not a man who say you're not being fair.
The equity no in prevail.
Because the Azoka ye Wakwetiano. Azoka, so is a cocoa court. Was a battery. Assault. What you say? But no dear, you. What you say? Because the party were banned. Nti da one na ochina ye to abana MPP winia. Make of far zoka, o say persecution.
Okay, and the Ghanaian point, Eddie, but Abronye's arrest, power has an end. We will have our revenge. Salam Mustafa, do you agree?
Oh, I think say mini salam. You can ebia omna kotu ni sa revenge there anode.
Okay.
Anode. Say eno abitie salam. Omne ne kro no salam ka say a misdemeanor, anti treatment omne man no. So language is okay, but revenge I don't think say o kan sa. Bitie na no a me say me na me ko book launch bi. And me hunu TV say omna ko she Black Maria mu. Abonyo we me I don't know share also obi abonyo na go me
the next no enye nipa na dey omo shi
mame ewi ase ya na nipa you refie ho
ade
ya dey refie ho me kai se ba power 2017 we na me kai ka no bi sa o
mu ye bi
me da me ka se ye bi but me kai se ya na go fi se bi ya unko position da so that time am 169 seats 1 million votes if is in good position na yet here
mun samo amokeka ye bi nti na se 2 mini wura mumu
nti the saa na de omo ye no omo nye careful because Abronye ye the Bono regional chairman of the party
nti oye boni amema ye
no oye public figure Abronye ye boni a ye invite no number 1 ebi a onko sunyane a CID regional CID oko na ese e man bank cran mo wona man I the doctor but I say we so ko ho cran May 2012 e bi to me ndc fo ko wi abem omu ko wi abem
ana wo evidence omu ko wi abem
say me dey America e na me ko pie so na say no mo hu say wi ni am monitor wo mo golden tulip ebe wi ase se be mran kran me ofa Kofi Ghana Maxwell Kofi Juma na unim that time a regional commander Opariado me buy me free Kumasi buy ya me papa na ne kasa bank police for so mo breu
aden mo breu
o say papa o say ase mo hu asemi na no hu asemiti na mo panyin un makasa wi na me ko London me ko abidi be 6 weeks me pese be me dwane ti me London so number ni ntu hia me o de offer me ese ba man ti hu asemi oh ese emabu ba mu abro ye regional chairman
na make us into
the why no se why BBT se why
BBT original chairman into no superior over
adia why no a omo kasa wakeka no enye criminal civil matter so go obi hu fia mienu slander the odo ano ka no ana libel the outro what I say eti de why no mo charge no na mo fa no court we are mo so ma Friday ko do ope almost had be shame say weekend you say you twina so oh wo zunu so ay bone kan yen saka be ko ma court bua asem nothing
enti wo hu na se dent na mo yesa
oh na say na ma o de he say on ne ko enra almost so ma Friday bua Friday ko pe esa man e be saka say remand into on koromra Wednesday ke say to me we ho but enkosi da ben sanoma we ye hunu enkosi emwa obia ne enkosi ba bia se kwame abronye bafo aye bibia mumma mrane ni ndi obia nsi ho kwan
na nya mra yi kwan
da bi na saga be kan se onye criminal ko twintu obi so won twese kan obi so onye amroba ene na ko se Black Maria mu edna mo nkrekruma de waye no
Black Maria ye omo de ye den
Black Maria omo nko be amo bese no fa ko che omo amo bese no emankofo na Ghana ha na dwono omo fa nko omo ko che omo
amo bese pe na ye de omo she
Black na aboge na wadam omo ko do kura sika na okura tu kami obi ka se de waka no senya etiase o inipa wakasa wafom
wakasa senya but to you no eye
oh sir you see minim context I don't say Ghana say na twitwa no mo de sisi minim context obubu sa na sema ebia okeka no but anope mi hwe ba ko bi na ano shikakra oti ase
enti enye
ara ze ba jara ke bohara
no say enti
na ano shikakra but kakra me kan say the why bia no say mran ni dia nobody is defending it but mo famra kwan so na munya say mama na free sunya ba no be report na mache no na mo na ko say remand na mo na she Black Maria mu aba court a charge no wa ba mo say say de won ko Friday me say he otia na me ka kire wo Friday okwa e ba so ko dem next week mo fa sa no mo ye na eno no emwa because ye mu ye bia no ye si do study echi no do di kan nantie
okay enti now no eye opanyin azoka asemo wo kan ye no do you think senke sasa IGP wo mo ekoche no
na akwa ablekuma ye bu nkrofo ablekuma obi ahuri ekodiniti ko pim oba yem
charge wo mo
owe saska fine good fine no eno kwa criminal eno kwa so na mo eno e criminal so tu no ma die would be tibe pim yem ai bia mi ko se bia ko affect wa wode eno nya criminal nchen obi a ono e bia na no na ya no otu abi no o cho obi o debi asa bono no de obi a de say would wait to so o de ase yes like I say men tranka say kakra mete no mini abro ya adwen me ne nya
nka me papa ka say bono de si eni ne keto a eni bi
but
bono ye bono
but bono no e wait abonye de odam de kan yo obi so de wa okura o de konti o de aba obo bitrim ani o de si ablekuma na o de si ablekuma eti se wa hwe we mu nyina no wantima anchi obi a nenne we nya chairman akota radio station yes it's more cover IGP ho no ehun hia I think say reckless ehun hia but waka you say abu akwa na se man nko adi ho wako abo na ko no be ndan o ti ase etide say ne say kwa me abronye ebia pachew enye yonhunu na odina tema akonya na oteso IGP akonya no na ubuna nimtia enti pachew at worst somebody say mo twina so a say na minua salam kai no mo fa misdemeanor mo mas civil matter enye criminal matter na mo ha mo ha ko fogu ne sei anwona ko say black maria mo yi ni pie na hwe abronye nam hoyi ti abronye pa dia no bitmaye apart from no horrible no safo ndi e pa na boy bitmaye
but wo so woni so no abo ya no ya so so ne timi
e na me say abona say waka bibi etia IGP waka bibi etia omampanyin waka bibi etia obiara na libel matter
okay
ese kokot civil matter slander and say ese kokot any kwa say mo ye say tunu wo mu hunti
when I say I support ya na ko akoko enye se obi na asada abeche
me say asman be kan me obedi matem enso meka Kevin Taylor wodi ochihene atem o sagefo amoti ofo pon wodi na atem wodi santehene atem otumfo se ditu otoso me wodi na atem wodi Duncan Williams asofo pon wodi do mu nyina atem o yetimi edoka yetimi de Kevin Taylor akọ court our Supreme Court atena ho Supreme Court atena ho ahwe asem we aka say asem we no matwem or a free man to go and continue to insult as we speak. He's insulting as we speak. He's insulting ye ka say enne obedi di atem odi atem saa from that man you understand di atem ko the Facebook no chocho now you see so we are there we are Ghana for hwe Ghana for no mutwa ma no mo hwe sa abashe boni we sa abashe boni we sa abonye de ne bodwe yes sir Kevin Taylor we di santehene utumfu atem we di ochehene ayi osagefo atem we di Duncan Williams atem position ben na bonye ni atem Ghana ha oso akufo ado ma say the tipe bi na akufo ado fense o tmekeka waba ama na ko shege dem na ko Supreme Court kese me na tumi omonti agyae no e mo gusu di atem yeso agyae o gusu di atem abana na ohwe na o se wonka mumu aboye de waka bibi nti ono de otegana ha oni American passport into ono de ohwe na odu sunya na busa so dumase ko dumase bunya na che no na akofa ne naba e na si Black Maria mu etisa optics na wo ye nipa so hwe yes so bitimi di ehemfo akese atem na wo de enye hwe ma timi di sofu panyi sofu pon bi atem how di politicians bi atem upolitical opponents atem how enye aboge de kwame aboge de na bodwe enu tina ma asem ne ba ne kana bi na wo che aboge no wa che Kevin Taylor so anka we aka so at least there's a sense of balance afekura de ehunhu an to sense e do sekoko wo bi ani o akwetia ni nyina video ho aya circulate Ghana mgisa kwa phone ya kwa video so obi ehu you say papa ye obi akoso because the party were ben.
Do you think say some kafa minority leader ho e no crumple society e warrant say en kwachina
na dey say azokwa nam ho azokwa social media na e dey so nam ho ka chide me
enti mono as political party
na ka che obi say sa afanyo ma kene beto no ha ke be by election
e be so invade into the territory
na wo azokwa kwa na mamra wo wa dey mra show say mo Ghana so we invade police station ma police for nchire afanyo ma go show lawyer onimra if I be a police for nchire report him to the police for arrest no now be now be to trust him say can be told wa ha can be one lie can be by election on the constituency kasa be na no
okay
afa among seven no aye to man they say they obi show to ma no abo no kon be because this for by because they are zoka yi I mean the next time ko shia chairman Masauda ono so be dan ho so because Masauda say on so go for friends na obema kan gram to no akwa be hu na so no it was so no ko shia no a
me so me mo mani nurse
na me say na ka chedo so obi be popo obi be popo in sa o so
yes sir wo mo
no it dey e ko no ye hwe ni mo bay mahama me say Ghana for ahwe ato ba ma wa eso no party for no kasapa cool see Ghana o
yempe bi so da
aha ze wa mi ze show wa hu da
me see yempe bi so
wa hu bi da eno meti bi de ba
I mean I'm neighboring countries here
ye de me hu cool bi da nti cool de no mienu o Ghana ha enya de pa ahon nti no me enye bibia sa democracy a ene ye enjoy no you must have to travel no space mo me ya de no se de ase ene de me party power me we and there is a tit for tat no encha da because the bar the party bar
also because e bi ne say ye kan say we
be is a revenge the one can say party e match on say but e no me tie say na we me na so you be black man me tie no
okay but I say aside that no other a your kind thing as a revenge
it's unjust
anyway yes money crashing in a kill them what the end how they sorry so internal politics na one this may try to have Ghana for no
the edikan no obi em siska de ya de sika bitima to influence
okay
but sika intimi to loyalty and a loyalty is the winning elections so what I say enti me de kakra me kan say ene asia me sika kasa dodo ewo ya manyosem na eno so basa womo a omo ye adwumaden ewo ma party omo a omo de omo enkwanu bibia to omo party they feel left out you need scanty e ba se post kra na ye check kra na ye manu bi
onye bi
nti ye madom na party for a trouble me I want to push for a party a reward loyalty
okay
recognition so important oh ya bra na ye haforonya mo organizer hu anu hu nye se ye beto abankwa no hu se abena bi obabi sa no ma no na se no ma ba skasem de ya hadwen na eno so me to me no me feel say e ka ho bi ene ma ahoche no so ba no because obi we position na waginiska nti so far so concern a business transaction Mrs. Canada so obey born or bo name say be to aba no eso mo bibia be fa ka akofie
and only the day accepted
oh yes senior because of say you have your mind nipa pinya adwuma nti say wa friend obi o consultancy kwa nipa bo twansu no aba abehia wo wo ntimi nkoko nti say no ba na okwa ntimi nhwe de sa ma nko de tosu bi osusu no levels I this ketua na kwa akodu no say ehwe
say kwa animu
oh pa
okay
pa senior da no MPP ni bi tro article B. Now can say even nipa 5 say 300,000 delegates who are never trouble. No be a cry, no be 1,000 cities at 300 million.
Ni na ka ho na ese unya $10 million.
Na sa 300 million. Abena uji sa 300 million wia. Ube national campaign.
No si can buy.
Se no si can buy.
Okay, ni sika mu pa.
So ho. Inti se anhwe na se 300 million yi se nipa numu magina yi se miensa kwa wa hodum ni obi atua pekra no a. 900 million.
Ese unya 2 million so ese ultimate tewoka wo.
Enu nti na ye hwe se.
Ana me bo ese ultimate tewoka.
Enu de se sebe agma we nye for Christmas agma.
It's equal to corruption. Equal to corruption.
There be that say
my face has
yes I be see I kakra me say Ghana for no say 2024 a humble year 2024 humbled us but 2028 we have to redeem ourselves. It's about redemption.
Okay.
See, with reform, restore and rebuild you bit my MPP boom na inspire Ghana for
okay
na you deliver victory mo bia ba mu de ekosu kwa na se hye nkran ise o mabu mema ni nyina wi o o madru ma no so how akumsin ablekuma north
honorable
na maybe before me catch man pay 2008 you could to me o man paying that akofo o is na wenchi man kotan ne wa bem ikura national security kura all the armed forces intimi 2024 esan wa bem ndc for the kuntima eni kutokro na pamu efra bem asem sebe
for Honorable Eugene Boachi Entry, a General Secretary hopeful Emma New Patriotic Party na ne ye ne twetwe Honorable meda wase pa wo
as dey me ho first time e share ni ai nti I am sure we edu tru me hwe na wa bi na what's the ba we follow mate the program back one I ever say ya akona ma na nu na chos mu na che nti Ademita
mate meda sepa abusafo enti uguso a ehwe Adekye Nsroma ye dan ye ho tie we ba me na badwafo e beba bet na se ne ediga na ho komadaroma enko ba bia ye beba sisia
Working for my good. You can call me favor.